The Chinese Nightingale by Vachel Lindsay. Read for LibriVox.org by Tony Addison. A Song in Chinese Tapestries. "How, how," he said. "Friend Chang," I said. "San Francisco sleeps as the dead. Ended license, lust and play. Why do you iron the night away? Your big clock speaks with a deadly sound, with a tick and a wail till dawn comes round, while the monster shadows glower and creep. What can be better for man than sleep?" "I will tell you a secret," Chang replied. "My breast with vision is satisfied, and I see green trees and fluttering wings, and my deathless bird from Shanghai sings." Then he lit 5 firecrackers in a pan. "Puff, puff," said the firecrackers. "Crack, crack, crack." He lit a joss stick, long and black. Then the proud grey joss in the corner stirred. On his wrist appeared a grey small bird, and this was the song of the grey small bird: "Where is the princess, loved for ever, who made Chang first of the kings of men?" And the joss in the corner stirred again, and the carved dog curled in his arms awoke, barked forth the smoke cloud that whirled and broke. It piled in a maze round the ironing place, and there on the snowy table wide stood a Chinese lady of high degree, with a scornful, witching, tea-rose face. Yet she put away all form and pride, and laid her glimmering veil aside, with a childlike smile for Chang and for me. The walls fell back, night was aflower, the table gleamed in a moonlit bower, while Chang, with a countenance carved of stone, ironed and ironed all alone. And thus she sang to the busy man Chang: "Have you forgotten? Deep in the ages, long, long ago, I was your sweetheart there on the sand, storm-worn beach of the Chinese land. We sold our grain in the Peacock Town, built on the edge of the sea sands brown, built on the edge of the sea sands brown, when all the world was drinking blood from the skulls of men and bulls, and all the world had swords and clubs of stone. We drank our tea in China beneath the sacred spice trees, and heard the curled waves of the harbor moan. And this grey bird in love's first spring, with a bright bronze breast and a bronze-brown wing, captured the world with his carolling. Do you remember? Ages after, at last the world we were born to own, you were the heir of the yellow throne. The world was the field of the Chinese man, and we were the pride of the sons of Han. We copied deep books, and we carved in jade, and wove blue silks in the mulberry shade. I remember that spring came on for ever, that spring came on for ever," said the Chinese nightingale. My heart was filled with marvel and dream, though I saw the western street lamps gleam, though dawn was bringing the western day, though Chang was a laundryman ironing away. Mingled there with the streets and alleys, the railroad yard and the clock tower bright, demon clouds crossed ancient valleys, across wide lotus ponds of light I marked a giant firefly's flight. And the lady, rosy red, flourished her fan, her shimmering fan, stretched her hand toward Chang and said: "Do you remember, ages after, our palace of heart-red stone? Do you remember the little doll-faced children with their lanterns full of moonfire, that came from all the empire, honoring the throne? The loveliest fete and carnival our world had ever known. The sages sat about us with their heads bowed in their beards, with proper meditation on the sight. Confucius was not born. We lived in those great days Confucius later said were lived aright. And this grey bird on that day of spring
Sample complete. Ready to continue?